Hello, welcome to Monday Motivation. I haven't recorded in a while, so I thought I would record tonight. I don't have anything super duper specific to talk about other than I shared in a all in group a video that Diamond Jessica Heffley did called The 3 Truth Bombs for Plexus, and it's so good. So good, and I don't even want to try to redo it. So along with this video that I'm sharing with you in the comments, you'll find a link to that video. I encourage you all to watch it. It's less than 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure. But one of the biggest truth bombs in that was this. Are you ready? Because if you didn't watch the video, this truth bomb is like to the heart. 80% of ambassadors that sign up without a convenience order in place do reorder. They never order again. 80%. That almost makes me want to vomit. No wonder why so many of us feel like we're spinning our wheels, and you're really doing not only yourself a disservice by not having them get that convenience order on, which, by the way, I love that they switched it to convenience order because that's what it is. It's convenient to have that order in place so you don't have to worry about if your products, you're going to run out of products, gauging it that way. It's simple. And anyways, it's 60 to 80. We talk about consistency with these products, how important it is to remain consistent and to continue to take them, right? So why are we setting up our ambassadors for almost failure? And failure really in ourselves. And I get it. I can hear the excuses flying. I get it. Some people just don't do it. But here's the thing. I feel like, even for me, because I'm not immune to this, I'll sign up people and I'll tell them to do it, and they still don't do it. This was previous to them, stating the convenience order too. I want our team to make a pact, and from this day forward, we all are committed to not signing up ambassadors without those convenience orders in place, because otherwise we're just shooting ourselves in the foot, and we are setting them up for failure because they are not giving products adequate time to be successful, right? So the one big thing that corporate already did for us and helped us was switch the verbiage on that to convenience order. That's all it is. It's a convenience order. It's easy to, sorry, I think someone got a phone call. It's easy to change. It's easy, everything, right? And pretty much all of the ambassadors that we're signing up are signing up with the triplex. So when you sign them up, all right, awesome. Let's say Hannah, I am so excited for you to get started on these products. You're going to go ahead and you're going to click the triplex welcome pack. And then you're going to go ahead and want to make sure that you select that triplex convenience order, and just naturally just flow right through it. Just flow right through it. And I want it to be something like it's just normal. Like it's not normal if you don't have one set up, right? Rather than the other way around, and just really, really emphasizing that this is there to help them. We heard at Super Saturday, stories sell, right? So tell your story. Maybe right there in the convenience order, let's say someone says, well, what is this convenience order? Tell a story. Hey, actually what it is to make sure that you're not that girl looking in your slim bag going, oh my gosh, I have 2 left and I didn't order, because you don't want to run out and you don't want to frantic, or oh my gosh, I did that one time and I didn't have my order and I was like panicked because I love these products and you're going to love them. And once you're taking them, you're not going to want to miss a day, not even one day. So just put this order in place, and that way we can assure that you're getting your products, right? Just like that, telling them the story. Again, I get it. Some people aren't going to want to do it, but what do we always talk about? Blocking objections. So if before they even get it out of their mouth that you think that this person might be someone who's going to kind of give you a little bit of a trouble on this convenience order thing, say, listen, sister, I know that there's other times where you sign up and you get this auto shipment and it's like you've given your firstborn child to this company and it is nearly impossible to get out of it. I know that that happens, but we're not like that. And in fact, where you selected your username and password, that gives you your all access pass and you have complete control. So it's super easy. You're not having to call somebody, email, that sort of thing, right? You're sharing it and you are confident and you are not backing down from the importance of this convenience order. Can I get an amen? Are y'all with me still? Everyone with me here on this? Because it's huge. It's huge, huge, huge. Again, I've got level ones, same story. And sometimes it's like pulling teeth. And another one is that convenience order, getting them to get it over that $100 hump. You know, I have a girl who loves our ProBio and our BioCleanse. And I'm telling y'all, I'm going to be transparent and honest. I kick myself that I allowed her to be an ambassador. Gosh, she should have been a customer. She should have been a customer. And I'm learning my lesson because I'd be making actual money off of her had she been a customer. But since she's an ambassador that's just ordering ProBio and BioCleanse, guess how much money I make? Zero. We don't make anything off of those customers. It sucks, right? So if you think they're going to be hesitant, that's okay. Let's put them in the preferred customer slot, right? Let's put them there. Let's encourage them there. And a lot of times people don't want to, you know, it's kind of like the thing that I was messaging people and saying, like, you're probably going to say no, you know, that whole thing where they're like, no, I'm not going to say no. So whatever and it's not tricking people. It's just, people have been burnt so many different times that they really need to, there's different ways that we can say things to bring them to the light, right? So that they can see the big picture. So convenience orders are so, so important, and really, really having those conversations with your potential, laying it all out there. And just like I did in the video tonight for our Spring into Health, the importance of setting this word, I need a new word for it, but the expectations, setting them up and, you know, giving them the reality of things, even with you guys as ambassadors, you know, on the welcome call that I need to make a graphic for and slide into my Wednesday slot that's already extremely busy. The welcome call that we had talked about doing, that's something that I really want us to do, is to say, you know what, hey, there may be obstacles. People are going to say no. You might have a shipping issue. You might have whatever. Somebody might not like the taste of the Slim. Whatever the case may be, you know, you may not feel results in the first week. It may take you 2 weeks. It may take you 3 weeks. It may take you 4 weeks. But darn it, don't you want to know where that place is where you feel the results? Because I promise you that you're going to feel them. But wouldn't that be so sad if you quit on week 3 and week 4 was your breakthrough? Week 4 was the week that those pounds fell off. Week 4 was the week that you were feeling the energy and you gave up on week 3. Again, these sort of conversations, you know, there's 60 days to give it your all, to be honest with yourself and committed. Same thing with this business, and being in it, right? And in it for you and where you're at on your journey, not in it for where I'm at or where I think you should be at or anything like that, where you want to be. So again, I will share that video She talks about, belief brings success. Success doesn't bring belief. That's one of the other truth bombs, and it's so true. And you guys know I preach on it all the time, is the belief. What we say up here, 90% is what we say up here. And believe me, I've been on the struggle bus of emotions. I mean, I got this little nugget in me but it's causing all sorts of stuff. These shots that I get on Monday, I'm like Hot Mess Express for 2 days, got all sorts of hormones going on. So I get it. But we all have to make that conscious choice to either say stop to the negativity, maybe even remove ourselves from people that feed into that, right? Like, we want to make sure, hi Austin, we want to make sure that we're also not getting sucked into negative people. If someone's negative and someone's complaining, we want to make sure that we don't get sucked into that, and we remain real positive, because what you think about, you bring about. The energy that you put out is so huge. And in saying that, I apologize if my energy has sucked lately. I'm trying not to, but I've been struggling a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been struggling, just a lot on my mind, and it makes me so happy that I have all of you, that I can come to you and I can say, and I can be honest. And that's another thing I love about our team, and the support and love that we have for one another. So that 80% that don't have that convenience order on, that never ever reorder, I want to be the team that does not have that. I want to be the team that's like, what? No, all of our people have our convenience order on. They're ordering, and this is how we do it, because this is the verbiage we use. We know and we believe in what we're sharing with them. So communication is so important. So important. Communication. I can't now for the life of me remember her other truth bomb. It was the success. What was the other one? Who else watched it that knows? Annie?
Her other truth bomb was success loves speed.
Yes. Thank you. Can you talk about that real quick? What you took away from that?
Yes. Actually, I have my notes right here with my Monday motivation notes.
Good.
What she said about success loves speed is, what you should be looking for your next rank every month, whether it's silver, gold, senior gold, ruby, whatever you're looking for, you need to sign at least 3 people every month. 3 people. You always need to be personally recruiting and building those when you recruit, not just signing them without a convenience order. That was another thing that she mentioned, is make sure you sign 3 people with a convenience order. And then she also said that when you're building, like trying to get to Emerald, like if you're going to get to Emerald this year, you need to have a minimum of 10 level 1s that are growing with their convenience order on, are growing, working the business, signing their people a month. At the end of that, she did talk about always know your why. Like, why are you doing this and where do you want to go? Have it written down and go get it.
Love it. Make it happen, right? Like the video in Spring into Health today. Make it happen. If you want this, and it's so funny because Luke says that to me all the time. He's like, well, make it happen then. I'll be like, I want to do this. He's like, well, make it happen. So yeah, make it happen. And I go back to even when I was talking about the Super Bowl with the Patriots and their whole thing. What they said to one another was, do your job. Everyone has a job. Do your job. Whatever you have to tell yourself. But again, it's what you tell yourself and motivate yourself and make it happen. Don't sit around waiting and hoping and praying for a rock star. Be the rock star, and you will attract other rock stars to you, right? So this isn't just for you to sit back and be like, I'm going to be on this network marketing thing and I'm just going to sign somebody and they're going to take me to the top and I'm just going to sit back and do nothing. Hate to burst your bubble. Doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So Put your big girl panties on, be the rock star, and get your booty moving. Sign your 3 people. If you haven't signed them yet this month, we've got plenty of time. There's lots of exciting awesomeness going on. Get them signed with those convenience orders. Look in your back office. Who in your downline does not have a convenience order on? Reach out to them, use those words. Hey, I noticed you didn't have your convenience order on. Whatever, open up the conversation. Depends how you talk to them. I mean, if it was Annie and she didn't have hers on, I'd be like, sister, get with the program. Get that order on. What are you doing? But that's our relationship. So I can talk to her like that. But go through and look at that, because you're really shooting yourself in the foot. And there's a lot of people that don't have convenience orders on, unfortunately. And guess what? To be qualified to win any cool prizes in my book, gotta have it on. So there's that. Thank you so much for listening. I'm going to stop the recording right now.